Welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a good day. So in today's video, I'm gonna just talk about all the mods that I use, and I don't use any mods that condone cheating in any sort. All of these are just for looks and cosmetics to make the bow look cooler. They do not add any damage, no extra damage, no buffs, no anything. They're literally just for looks and just to look cool. And this is for PC only, obviously. But on a lot of videos that I do post, people ask me what mods am I using. So I compiled a list of mods and I'm gonna just showcase them, like the effects of them, and tell you some options that you have when downloading them. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna tell you how to download these. Pretty simple and easy, and just give you some tips and tricks when downloading these. Be very careful. I will always make like a backup or like compile the mods that you do like and just put them in a folder, you know, just in case something happens. I will be listing all of these mods in a Google Drive link. I'm gonna put them all in the Google Drive so you have access to all of these. So if you just wanted to download all of them or separately, you could just do that. A link to the Google Drive will be in my Discord. Most of y'all that watch my videos are already in there, but if you're not in there, you can just search them by yourself. To be honest, a lot of these I got on Nexus Mods, and I'll put the names to them so you could just search them on your own. But if you don't feel like doing that and searching for every single one, like I said, you can join my Discord and then just download all of them. But without further ado, man, let's get into the video. I appreciate y'all watching, but if you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe, and let's go, man. First one we got is the Savage Devil Joe bow mod, and you know we got the inflicted effects of it, so I think that's pretty cool. It's like such a small bow that it feels so good to use, and it's really satisfying. Just look at it, like just seeing it open out. It's like 3 claws basically, but with, you know, the effects of the Savage Devil Joe. But it's pretty cool. This is like a very popular one in my comment section, but this is a pretty cool mod. You can get some good times with this bow because it's very small, very agile. You can move. It's not really too heavy, and you know it looks dope. It looks dope. So I had to put this first because I think this is like I think this is the one that everybody wants, so I had to put this first. But also, this replaces the layered weapon, the Savage Devil Joe. I'm gonna tell you like what weapon or what layered weapon this replaces, just so you know in advance when you're downloading it. And some of these weapons actually replace the same monster, so you can't have all of these. Some of these weapons you're gonna have to pick and choose, but Savage Devil Joe is like, I think this is the only one for him. But let's move on to the next weapon. We got the Crimson Fatalis bow, and this is actually one of my favorite bows because it glows off and then it glows on. Like it's like a continuous on and off glow effect to it, and that's pretty cool, and it just looks amazing. Like, but this replaces the shower layered weapon, so just keep that in mind. And this is like one of my favorite ones. I love this one. Like I use this a lot in my speed runs if you haven't seen my channel, but this one is definitely top 3. But let's move on. We got the Velkhana longbow, and this is like an iconic bow for me specifically. This replaces the Velkhana layer weapon, and this is an amazing one. It's very like long, pause. It's very long and it's very sleek and thin. I like that about this weapon. I don't know. It's just something about like weapons that look like this that are very like long. Pause. I don't know. It's just something about weapons like this. I play naturally better with weapons like this. I also play fine with the you know, smaller bows. You know, bows that are built like this are really for me, and I love the skin of this. I think it looks amazing. I think they should have actually put this one instead of the Velkhana one, like the original one we get. The original one is okay, and I like how it looks, but this one is just way better than me. This is top on my list personally, in my opinion. I like this one better than the original Velkhana. That's pretty much it about this one. Let's move on to the next one. Now we got Dante's Halo bow mod. Bro, this is one of my favorite mods. A lot of people don't even know about this mod. This actually is pretty cool. Like, I love the creativity of some of these mods that I be finding out. And I actually want to give a lot of credit to the creators of these mods, because man, these are amazing. Like, I really appreciate them making this, even though they probably will never see this video, but if they do, man, I really appreciate this. This Halo mod, this Dante's Halo mod is like one of my favorite ones. It's so sleek, it's small. And like, man, bro, if you're fighting like Rajang or even any monster, it just makes it way better, easier to aim. I don't know, it's something about the smaller weapons, like the smaller bows, that make it easier like to aim, and you'll just have like, you'll play better. Like, I feel like everybody should try to play with a smaller bow just to see how they like it. But this is one of my favorite bows. Like, I love this bow so much. I don't play with it a lot. There's so many other ones, but this one is actually amazing. And this one replaces the Namiel layered weapon. So that's actually a really good thing. So you can stay having this downloaded and really don't have to replace this one, because not too many bow mods replaces the Namiel. So this one is like, you have to just keep this one. I love this one, bro. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty cool. But let's move on to the next one. We got the Devil May Cry bow. This is like a top bow. That's like a fan favorite too. Whenever I play with this bow, people ask me, yo, what bow is that? Like, I don't blame them. This bow looks so dope. And like, the only thing I don't like about this bow is like how it sits on your back. It's kind of weird, like a weird placement. But other than that, it's a pretty cool bow. I'm not gonna lie, it looks dope, amazing. This actually replaces the Awaken Saifi Jiva layered bow, or the layered weapon. So a lot of these ones that I'm getting ready to show you replace the Saifi. So you're gonna have to just make a hard decision on like which one you want, or you can just keep swapping them out. That's what I usually do. I'll swap them out like every week or so. But another thing about these Saifi weapons I'm getting ready to show you, they like the color correlates to what element you're using. So I'm using dragon right now, so it's purple. If I was using lightning, you know, it'd be yellow, you know, so on and so forth. But let's move on to the next weapon. The black slim bow. This is actually a really dope bow. I'm a minimalist. Like, I don't really like to have too much stuff, so this really fits my personality. I'm not really too flashy sometimes. Sometimes I just like to keep it nice and simple, so this is a really good bow for that. Just a very slim, thin, black paws, bro. Super ultra mega paws. Very ultra slim, thin, long black bow. Just very simple, and you know, it's a good design. It's like, it's so simple that I like it so much, and I feel like a lot of people like it too. And you know how I feel about like bows that look like this. I don't know what it is, like, but when I play with them, I just feel like I have to just do better. I don't know, it just like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I like this bow. I really like this bow. Very slept on by me and other people, because I haven't downloaded this in a long time. And this replaces the Steigen Zinogre, so you can keep this on the side too. A lot of bows don't really replace that skin, and I like that about this bow. So very original, and man, you gotta try this bow out. It's fantastic. Like, it looks amazing. But let's move on. And we got the Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair bow. This bow is so slept on, and the reason I like this so much is because it has that red dot that's constantly beeping inside. This is like a mechanical bow, it's like a futuristic type of bow. You know, it's kind of like, you know, somebody designed this in a lab type of bow, but it looks amazing. And when you pull it out, it actually glows, and then once you put it up, the glow goes away. So I think that's amazing. and that just adds to the flair of this weapon. It's so amazing. But I think this weapon looks mostly good with females. When you play with a female character, I think it looks better than whether you play with a male character. So, you know, I know a lot of people have female characters, so this would probably fit your play style, make you look, you know, how you want to feel. Just when I'm shooting with the weapon, kind of just jiggles a lot. I don't know why. Like, I don't know if that bothers me or it doesn't, but that's like, you know, that's cool. I like the design of this weapon though. It looks amazing. But this actually replaces the shower bow. So I already showed you one weapon that replaces the shower. So I think if you have like questions about whether you can, like, you know, change the file name and actually replace it to something else, just go down, just go to where you downloaded the mod and they should have details, because I'm not really finna get into that in this video. Like replacing the skins and making, like, you know, go to the actual website on the mods and you'll get more information about that yourself, and you can find out how to do that. But with that being said, let's move on to the next weapon. We got the Domain of Ego bow, and I think this bow is, it looks amazing. I like it, but like I said before, I think it better suits female characters because, you know, just the color wave and everything. I like how it's transparent. Like the pink is transparent and kind of blends into the map. That's cool. And this is a fairly new bow. Like, shout out to the creator of this bow, because, you know, he just recently made this bow and I downloaded it. So shout out to all the people who are still making mods for the bow in like 2024, 2025. Before I go, this actually replaces the Lunastra bow. So just keep that in mind, Lunastra. I think only one other bow replaces Lunastra. So it's this one and another one. So now you got the Indra and the Myriade bow. They basically come in like a package deal. But the thing I like most about this weapon is like the actual visual effect that it gives when you're shooting bullets, because it kind of looks like you're shooting missiles. Like it's pretty dope. So it's a nice visual effect to it. I think that's what I like most about this weapon. It just really looks like you're shooting like missiles at whatever you're shooting. And another good thing too, that you can actually download these separate, so you don't have to download these together. They have the Indra separate download and they have the Myriade separate download. So whatever you want to do, this has to have its own segment because this is pretty dope. And a lot of these weapons on this list do the exact same thing. So you can download each one that's separate because they come like a package deal. It's called the Indra and the Myriade Lust series package. But another cool thing, the actual missiles that I'm shooting out are called global. Like it's like a global effect. They call it a global effect on the website, for the mod website. But you can actually download like 5 different visual effects for like the animation of the arrow that comes out when shooting this bow. One of them is like blue. They got like different colors. I'll show like one example. But yeah, that's why I like it. Gives you so many options to like switch it up. I'm actually have a whole section in this video where I just cover like the visual aspects of the bow mods, because this is just like kind of weapon, but I'm gonna get into that later. But this will be included in that section of the video. But also, if you liking the video, make sure you like and subscribe for the quality content. If you've seen a couple of bows that you getting ready to download, make sure you like and subscribe and stay tuned for more videos, man. This is one of my favorite ones. Like the Safi Guild bow is like so slept on. Like this actually replaces the Guild bow or the Guild Palace bow that you get normally. And the Guild Palace bow already looks good, but this, like the color wave, they replaced the Awakened Safi and they replaced the Guild Palace ones. You know, you can pick one, but like I said before, you can read more information on the mod site. But I like these weapons. Like, this is actually a really good design, and this is like one of my favorite bows. I actually just recently rediscovered that I like this bow a lot, and I like how it plays during a battle. And it correlates, like if you pick the Safi version, then it correlates to the colors of the element, like I said before. The good thing about this mod is that you can download separate packs. So like you've seen, it's different colors. So they got the gold one, and then they got the white and black one that I had in the beginning of the video and the other clip I just showed you. So you have a lot of options. They got one more options like the regular one, but let's move on to the next weapon. Then we got the silver wing bow. I don't really use it that much because there's just so many other bow mods, but this one is very good. But the bad thing that it replaces the Shara again. So this is like the third one that replaces Shara. Like I said before, pretty good bow. I like that it's transparent, like the edges, like the wing part of the bow is like kind of transparent, so it blends into the map. I think that's fire too. But it's overall, like, it's all right weapon. I think some people like the way they have a character design. This would fit with a lot of them, especially like some female characters. I think this would really suit them. But let's move on to the next one. And we got the Safi longbow. I love this bow. I like it kind of reminds me of the Velcana longbow, but it's just for Safi. But I like the interior design on it. Like a lot of engraved details is fire on it. And the container, it just does it for me. Like the container, or like where you keep your arrows, kind of reminds me of Lord of the Rings. I don't know why, but like the glowing effect on the container or the bows is so dope. Like it's amazing. That's really what draws me to this. And this is the good one. This is a very slept on one, bro. I love this one. But it's just too many good Safi ones. Like you can probably guess, this replaces the Awakened Safi. There's so many that replaces the same weapon. So you just have to keep these in the back and just, you know, bring them out whenever you feeling like, you know, using them. But let's move on to the next one. Very good bow. Got the Kiana bow. I like this bow when you have it unsheathed. It looks amazing. It looks like some type of weapon, like a weapon you would get in PSO. Yeah, you know, if any of y'all knows that game. If any of y'all know that game, like Fantasy Star Online, I forgot the exact name of it, but it looks like a weapon that would be in that game. But it looks pretty amazing. It's pretty flashy. I think this will go with a lot of people's character design. The biggest flaw is like the spikes kind of go through your skin, but a lot of these, you know, it can't be perfect. So that's really like my biggest problem with it. Also, if you download this mod, if you download like the regular pack, it comes with a light effect. That the light effect you probably been seeing through this whole like video. But if you download this one like the regular one, but it does have separate ones, but I didn't read, but I went back and read, you can actually download it without the light effects to it. I had to go back and delete those because it was getting annoying, because it's with every single weapon. Another thing too, it's kind of cool how it just sits on your back like that. Like when you have it sheathed, it just sits on your back, and it's just like very futuristic type of bow. It's pretty cool. But the thing I don't like is like the light effect is cool, but I would download this without the light effect because I don't want it on every weapon, and it's like kind of replaces it. So just be careful. If you don't want the light effect, just download it without it. But pretty cool bow, pretty cool. But let's get into the next bow. We got the Frostfang bow. This is actually like that's what its name. It replaces the Frostfang bow, but it's like a very small bow, very agile, But like I said, man, you should try some of these small bows out. I think it will really enhance your gameplay. This bow is like pretty cool. There's another bow too that's small that I'm getting ready to show. But I got like one more bow to show, like a couple more, and then we're just gonna get into the visual effects of the mods. And you know, cause I know that you've seen a visual effect in this video that you're like, damn, it was kind of cool. I'm gonna show you every single visual effect that I use personally. There's a couple I won't mention, but pretty much that's what we're gonna get to. But let's move on to the next weapon. We got the candle bow. This bow actually is one of my favorite bows to like do speed runs with. I don't know why. I really enjoy playing with this bow, especially with Rajang. Like some of my best times with Rajang with this bow. I don't know, there's just something about this particular bow. Like I don't really like it for the looks, even though it looks kind of cool, but it looks kind of silly as well. But I really like it for the gameplay. I don't know why, because I just play with this weapon a lot. But I don't know, it's like one of my favorite bows. But that's the end of the bows pretty much. All of these mods in a download link in my Discord. All you gotta do is join my Discord and download them, or you can search for these for yourself. Next up, I'm gonna just get into the visual mods, and then we're gonna get into some mods that can really potentially help you with your gameplay, and then that's it, man. Let's go. Now, starting off like with the best one that I think is on this list, we got the Shara's visual effect mod, and this one is just so like, this is so cool, bro. You know, for a long time I didn't even know about this mod because there's like so many visual mods, but I feel like this one is the best one, hands down, in my opinion. Like it, bro, like when you dash, there's a light in a circle, like from like basically like Dante's. I'm pretty sure that's where they got it from. But it's like a portal when you dash, like underneath your feet, if you can see it. And then not just that, it's just when you're holding the charge, you kind of have like this Super Saiyan glow to it. And like the visually, like even with the bow, like before you even shoot it, like the effect is just so satisfying. And when you actually land the arrow, it's satisfying as well too. It's just amazing. And when you do the arc shot, I think that's like the best part of this visual mod. This mod is so fire. Like this is the best mod on here. Like not visually, to me, this is the best one on here. Like whoever made this did a fantastic job. Just look at the arc shot. Look at the portal that opens up when I do the arc shot. That is the best part of this, bro. Like literally the best part. I don't know, I really like this mod. I feel like somebody else watching this video is gonna be like, yo, this is, you agree with me, this is a pretty cool mod. I'm not gonna lie, like I don't really think a lot of stuff is cool. This is a dope mod. Like this is cool. Like this is like top 3 for surely. Top 3, bro. Like whoever made this mod really did that thing. I really like this. But let's move on. It's enough glazing, but it's an amazing mod. That, like, what else can I say? The Bow of Fire mod. This mod is probably second on the list. I'm not gonna lie, second or third. It's up there. It's definitely like top 3. This is a cool mod. A lot of people like this mod visually. I remember when I made my first video, or one of my first videos that kind of blew up on my channel, was the bow tutorial. By the way, if you have not looked at my bow tutorial, go look at it, man. I teach you how to play the bow. But this one is pretty cool. Not just the visual effects, like the fire effects it has for the regular arrows, just the dash in itself is cool. And when you're getting ready to release the charge, it's just amazing. And I like the dash effect, the little, like it's so dramatic, and it's really visually appealing, very visually appealing. And the dragon piercer is amazing, good animation. And I think my favorite animation is 1,000 dragons. Like you have the weapon out and you act like you're finna clutch claw, but instead you just cancel it into a dragon piercer, and that's what the 1,000 dragon is. But that's the best animation on this. You know, it's really better than everything. Like that glow, I don't know what that is, like an animal skin or whatever that is just amazing. And it's just like, this is a top one too. I don't really use this one like that a lot, But if I want to have fun and that, what I'm saying, bro, this is a good one. I don't know when you watching this video, bro, but it don't even matter, bro. Just download it, have fun, and just experience this, man. It's cool, bro. Tell your friends about it. Do some hunts online, make some videos, bro. This is a cool mod, bro. A lot of these mods are cool, and I'm glad I'm sharing these. And yeah, man, like the bow is not slept on mods wise. Like, we have a lot of stuff. You just have to know where it is and how to find it. But man, this one is amazing. Definitely is amazing. That's enough glazing though. Let's move on to the next one. All right, next we got the red magic, and this one is pretty cool. I like this one. It's kind of like the showers magic, but this one is just red, and it's actually called red magic on Nexus mod. So like most of these names I'm just taking from what they call them, but I'm glad they kind of separated the names so you just know. But visually this is very appealing. It's very satisfying hitting a monster with the bullets from this one. I don't know what it is, but you actually get that glow effect when you dash too, like that little circle underneath you, like that portal. It's really cool. It's not as heavy as the shower one, but it's definitely still there, and it's definitely still potent. I don't think I tried the 1000 Dragon or the Dragon Piercer in this one, but that can just give you some homework to do if you decide to download this one. This one is actually pretty cool. It's like a dark red energy. Like, I like that. That's cool. And this would definitely fit for a certain type of player build if you have it, like Dante, because I know Devil May Cry has an outfit on this. You can download him as a character too, or I don't know if he's in the game or not. I'm pretty sure he's not, but yeah, that would just go for the theme of that. And this is a cool one. I don't know if this one or the Bow of Fire is better. I think the Bow of Fire just because it has more stuff, but this one is definitely up there too. So, but let's move on to the next one. This is Dante's EFX simple mod. Like, this one not really as flashy, but like you can see, like the charge, it kind of changes just for specifically like the charges of your weapon. So this can help you look for the charges in your weapon. And this has 3 different colors, and this is the majority of what's on my speedrunning. Like my speedrunning content, this is the mod that I use the most. I don't really use the flashy stuff. I kind of use this one, and it's like very good for just seeing your charge. And it has, like I said, it has 3 different colors. It has red, it has green, and it has blue. My favorite one is blue. Green is kind of red, I don't really like. Blue is my favorite color, like in real life, blue and black. So that's what I went for. But I should be showing on the screen the 3 different files, so you can, like, when you actually download this mod, the good thing that it comes with all colors, right? The default is red, so if you just choose to just do it without going into the file and looking, but go into the file and there's 3 different ones. It's red, blue, and it's green. Pick which color you want and extract that one into the directory of the Monster Hunter world if you want a certain color. I wish they would have did black. That would have been so fire. Like, oh my God, I would have loved it. I still love it, but that would have been fire. All right, so I'm gonna just put this along with the video, but this is why this is my favorite like visual model here, because it really does give you a lot of resources. So this mod really comes with like 3 other mods. So the first one is obviously the colors, like green, blue, and red, and you can just have that simple and plain. But also it comes with the Halo mod. So the Halo mod isn't a separate mod. It comes with in conjunction with the actual mod that's on this one. So you can get the Halo mod, you can get the original colors, and the last one that I'm getting ready to show is the light mod. So they make your arrows like basically light up, and that's actually a really good effect. It's like nice and simple, but you can definitely see the effect of the light bows. I'm gonna show a clip in here, but all 3 of those mods are in conjunction with the Dante's effect mod on Nexus mod. So when you go down there and you see all the options, they should have those 3 options. So if you're looking for the Halo mod, just I should have put it early in the video when I'm editing, but it comes in conjunction with those three. But this is a very good mod. I like this. I like the creativity they came up with. Like, you know, they said I wasn't done. They made the Halo mod, then they made the light arrows. Like, just an amazing mod, man. Shout out to the person who made this. But I think that's pretty much it. I'm finna get into some mods that I think will just make your gameplay better, you know, kind of fix like a little bit of issues that we have with certain mods. I personally don't use all of these, but I think these can help somebody that's like, you know, brand new, or they're having trouble aiming, or, you know, certain stuff like that. I try to keep my game as normal as possible, just so I can just play without, well, you know, any like enhancements or, you know, anything. So I try to just play neutral without any one of these. But these are resources that aren't really considered cheating. I don't really know if they are or not, but I don't really consider them cheating, because you're not really doing any more damage. It's just fixing some broken mechanics in the game, and you can be the judge whether that's cheating or not. I really don't care. But next section, I'm gonna just show those, and then yeah, let's go. All right, so I can't demonstrate it, but I just went to the website to make it easier. So the first one I wanted to show is the bow sticky aim, and it kind of just fixes that. So if you ever had an issue where, well, everybody has this issue, it's a technical issue with the actual game where you're aiming with the bow, right? You're aiming in one direction and you kind of change directions without moving the button to aim with. It just auto aims to the last place you were aiming at, and this actually fixes it. This is a really good mod. And I think I showed the Patreon to this dude. Bro, support this dude, because the fact that he made this mod, I don't know who else helped it, but thank God that they made that mod. This mod is beautiful, and this is the good part about having PC. A lot of issues that are wrong with PC get fixed on this, and you should just, I would recommend downloading this mod. You know, it's a good mod. It fixes a really bad issue, and it's like very small. I don't really consider that like a big issue, and it really fixes the gameplay. And another mod that I want to discuss is like fixing the patterns. So apparently that when you shoot like level 2 and level 3 power shots, is kind of unsymmetrical. So there's a mod that fixes this that makes those like symmetrical, but I don't really think this mod is like that useful, to be honest, in my opinion, because I've used this mod for a very long time, and then I took it off, and I didn't really see a difference, because I don't even do level 2 power shots or level 3 or whatever level it was. I barely use those, and even if I did, I really didn't see that big of a difference. In my opinion, I don't really think this makes that much of big of a difference, in my opinion. So yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't really do like those level power, like I don't really do those mechanics, so it doesn't really affect me. But you know, if you know, it might help you. It might help you. I don't really like this mod. I don't really think it helps, to be honest, but it might help somebody else, so I'm just putting it in the video. If you got a different opinion about it, let me know. I don't like, I've used this for a long time, but I don't really see a big issue. The only mod that I really seen like a big difference of is the sticky mod. The sticky mod is goated. Like that mod actually helps, and I can see the difference. With this mod, I don't really see a difference. It really doesn't matter. But next off, I'm gonna just show you how to delete mods, how to find out all the like if you wanted to delete a certain mod, I'm gonna show you how to do that. And then if you actually, I'm gonna just show you how to just download the mods and put them in the right category to download them. So yeah, let's move on. All right, so the first one you need before you download any mods at all in the first place is you need Stracker Loaders. So I'm gonna put these two that you actually need for every single mod, or damn near every single mod, in the description. I will put those in the description, but as far as like the bow mods, you still have to join the Discord and go to that link, because I'm not listing all those mods. It's just, that's too much. But so you need Stracker Loaders, and you need performance boosters and plug-in extenders. These two mods are very important. I would download Strackers first for the native PC files. That's how your native PCs can like go into the folder without you actually having to do anything, just drag and drop. And then the performance boosters is for, I'm pretty sure it's going to be one mod that you download that needs this. I'm pretty sure it's just good, very good mod to have, just to keep it. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Every single mod you download should have a preview files, or like basically shows you all the context and which file that you downloaded. And if you want to get rid of this whole entire mod, you need to go and look at the preview files, go into your directory in the Monster Hunter world, and literally just delete everything that it's just showing you right here. Everything, it shows you everything in this folder. So if your game is messing up, that's why I say make a whole folder that of mods that you know work and they never mess up, and then, you know, keep them in a separate category to the mods where you download them and your game just obviously crashes. If it's not like issue of you not downloading stackers or a mod that you need before downloading it. But this is how you preview and delete the correct files. Now I'm gonna show you how to add the correct files and how to put them in the game directory. All right, so this is how you just download a mod the correct way, and just, it's really easy. And if you don't know how to do this, it's going to click. So find the mod that you want to download. It should have a section on, you know, which one you want to download, like the main files. Click whichever one you want to download. You have a mod manager to do that, but I don't have a mod manager. I just do it, you know, raw. So I will pick manual download, and it's going to change the page. Then it's going to take you to a download page, right? And then you got slow download, then you got, you know, premium, but I don't have premium, so just click slow download, and it should download within a time span of the, you know, count it down. Then go to your downloads, and then when you go to your downloads, you should see the file that you just downloaded, and the goal is to copy and paste this or cut it into your Monster Hunter World's game directory. And then once you do that, then you extract the files, right? When you extract the files, you should see a file that has native PC. And you literally just drag and drop that into the Monster Hunter World's game directory. And since you already have a file in there, well, you should have a file in there already that's named native PC, it should just automatically put the files where they're supposed to go. But like after you're done, you can delete the files, which, you know, usually people do, but I would just make a copy of that exact mod, you know what I'm saying? Just in case something happens, or just in case you want to download this mod again, just put it into a category like Monster Hunter World. I don't care about files. Monster Hunter World, I like these files, effects files. Just make different categories. That way that if something happens, you can just have the mods already there, if you have the space for it. If not, then don't even worry about it. Let's say you downloaded the mod and it turns your game into a potato and you get a black screen. Go to the exact mod site that you just went, preview the files, and then open up your Monster Hunter World's game directory, and just step by step delete every single file that is telling you to delete. Step by step. Your game shouldn't be black anymore. This is a good troubleshooting method to figure out which mod is messing up your game. You know, instead of doing the alternate route of just deleting all your mods and then verifying the game files on Steam. That's really annoying, and I got tired of doing that. But this way allowed me to not do that anymore. I haven't done that in years, like literally. So this way is really a good way, man. Like I would just recommend just downloading a mod and making sure your game runs before you just download all these mods. And then you get on the game and you're like, oh, my game crashed, and you don't know which mod it is. Instead of doing that, you should just take your time, download each one, and if it's good, put it into the good category, has no problems, and, you know, categorize the mods, you know, as they work and whatnot. But basically, yeah, like how you seeing, like how I'm doing in the screen, I'm basically just following along and then just deleting the mods as they go. Do not forget to download stackers in that other mod that I told you. Those are very important for all of these mods to work. All right, so that's the end of the video, man. I tried to put as much information as I can. I got tired of people asking me which mods I have. That is literally every single mod that I think is cool, that I probably will ever use in this game, because a new game is coming out. People do make new mods, so I might make an updated video. But if you ask me any mods question in any video, like which one I use, I'm going to refer you to this video. That's why I made it, because people kept asking me, but I'm glad I made this to get it out the way. And hopefully you learned a lot and found some cool mods that you want to try out. That was really the point of this video. So I appreciate you looking at this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. You know, I worked really hard on this video, so if you could just leave a like, that would be cool. Comment is fantastic. If you have any detailed questions, I would just recommend you to go on a site and actually read the description of every mod before you download it, and ask the person who made it, because I'm not an expert on all of these mods. There's literally like probably over 25 mods I listed in this video, so I don't know every single detail. So I will go in the description and read, or look at the post on the previous, you know, mods that have downloaded, because most of these are pretty old. With all that being said, I really do appreciate the support that I'm getting on these videos and all the love that I be getting on certain videos. You know, I'm out. I hope you learned something. I hope you have fun with these mods. You know, spread the love, tell your friends about all these mods. All these creators of these mods deserve to have, all the creators of these mods will be listed. I will credit all of them in each section because I feel like they deserve the attention. So make sure, you know, you support them. I'm pretty sure they always have their Patreon in their link in their mods. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I love y'all. Hope y'all have a good day. I'm out. Peace, man.
Yeah. Talking shit never, talking shit never made money. Mama told me gotta save money. Now